5 Facts about America at 250. America at 250 is the story of a nation that had no business surviving, yet here we are. In 1776, 56 men signed their names to a Declaration of Independence from the most powerful empire on earth, England. Building from scratch a constitution, 3 branches of government, and a Bill of Rights that together became the blueprint for modern democracy. Civil War killed more Americans than any conflict before or since, endured a Great Depression that shook the foundations of capitalism, and fought in wars on nearly every continent across nearly every generation. The nation that declared, "All men are created equal," began with a founding contradiction baked into its very core, one it continues to resolve. In 1776, the entire population of the 13 colonies was roughly 2.5 million smaller than the current population of Chicago. In 1870, the United States was still rebuilding from the Civil War. By 1900, 30 years later, it had surpassed Great Britain as the world's largest industrial economy, transforming a rural agrarian economy into the largest GDP on the planet. Railroads stitched the continent together, steel mills roared, immigrants by the millions poured through Ellis Island seeking work. Irish, Italian, Eastern European, Latin American, Asian arrived, were resisted, and ultimately reshaped the culture, the cities, and the very identity of what it means to be American. Carnegie, Rockefeller, Morgan built industrial empires, reinventing America as the engine of global capitalism in a single generation. In 1787, a Bill of Rights was not included. Prominent Federalists, like Alexander Hamilton, argued it was unnecessary, but some states threatened to reject the Constitution without one. James Madison championed the amendments, pushing through 10 of them in 1791, making freedoms Americans consider their birthright as a last-minute political negotiation. In 1835, President Andrew Jackson paid off the entire national debt, $0 owed. Within 2 years, the Panic of 1837 would become one of the worst economic depressions of the 19th century. August 18, 1920, Tennessee was the final state needed to ratify the 19th Amendment. The legislature was deadlocked. Then a 24-year-old legislator named Harry Byrne was expected to vote against, changed his vote because his mother wrote him a letter urging him to be a good boy. After 144 years, half the population of the United States gained the right to participate in democracy. In 250 years shaped by revolution, expansion, civil war, immigration, innovation, and struggle for equality, America grew from 13 colonies into a global power that strives to become a more perfect union. If you liked this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.